This is heat number 7. Brock Atkins and Trevor Mills will be on the front row. 12 laps on the time clock. Good even dispatch. Atkins and Mills down into turn number 1. Mills runs wide. They are 4 wide. Yellow lights come on. The chief steward not happy with them. Both cars, I think you'll find, were on the wrong side, or one was on the wrong side of the T-line. They come out at 3 and 4. Let's do that again. Well, they split the T-line by a very narrow margin that time. But they're away. Atkins leads. Mills in second place. Coming underneath is Chris Hayden. And joining those 3 in a very quick start is Jake Truitt. Have a look at this. They're nearly 4 wide across the track again. Down into turn number 1, the race leader is Brock Atkins. Mills in second place. Going wide on the track was Hayden, and going underneath of Hayden and Mills is Jake Truitt. So Jake Truitt moves to second place. Mills fights back on the outside. Trying to find a way through is Chris Hayden. Great racing all of a sudden. Back in 5th place is Brodie Boss, then Mitchell in 6th. 7th place is Matty Nelson, then Dave Clapson and Brodie Christie. Here comes Jake Truitt now. He's out after our race leader, Brock Atkins. So Atkins leads Truitt. They've burnt off the opposition all of a sudden as he comes underneath of Atkins as they head out of turn 2. Atkins closes the door. Truitt might sneak up the outside or go for the double 6 back underneath. He can't do either at this stage. So Atkins leads with 8 remaining. Atkins and then Truitt. A gap back into Hayden. Mills, Boss in 5th place. Brendan Mitchell from Tasmania in 6th, then Matty Nelson. Back to our leaders as they come underneath the super screen. Into the main straight, our race leader. With 5 laps down is Brock Atkins. Trying to come underneath is Jake Truitt, using all of the racetrack. Further back in the field, they're 3 wide for 6th place. But out in front is Brock Atkins. Right underneath him now comes Jake Truitt. This is tremendous stuff. 3rd is Hayden, back then to Mills, Boss, and then this battle for 6th place. They're still 3 wide, with Matt Nelson on the outside, Mitchell in the middle, and back to Clapson and Brodie Christie, I think, has a flat tyre at the back of the field. So move up the main straight once again, 5 to go. Out in front by a car length is Brock Atkins. Jake Truitt throwing everything bar the kitchen sink. Coming back at them now is Chris Hayden. Into the main straight once again here at Murray Bridge with 4 to go in heat 7. They throw the car sideways into turn 2. Here comes Chris Hayden back at Jake Truitt. Jake Truitt right up behind Brock Atkins out of Pitts Bend. A few car lengths back to Trevor Mills and Brodie Boss. It's a 3-way go, and Brodie Christie, they're going to have to pass Brodie on the inside. They do. The 3 of them locked together. Jake Truitt trying to get past Brock Atkins. Atkins with 2 laps remaining. Leads by a car length. A car length or 0.145 of a second. It's Atkins and Truitt. Right behind them is Christopher Hayden. Then back to Trevor Mills and Brodie Boss. The white flag comes out. What a great race this is. The 3 of them locked together. Atkins, Truitt, and the 25 of Chris Hayden to fight this out. 200 metres to go. Down into turn 3, the final time. Hayden comes under Truitt, and Brock Atkins will prevail by 2 car lengths. Brock Atkins first. Second to Jake Truitt, then Chris Hayden. Trevor Mills is 4th, then Brodie Boss. Up for 6 is Matt Nelson. 7th is going to go the way of Clapson, just ahead of Brendan Mitchell and Brodie Christie at the tail. Put your hands together for the 42 of Brock Atkins, who takes the win. Jake Truitt is second. You can see the desperation on the last lap. The 25 car of Chris Hayden's car is falling apart. The whole side is peeling off as he goes around into the back straight. It's Atkins, Truitt and Hayden. The track is fast all of a sudden. 15.813, the quick lap by Jake Truitt. He was the runner-up to Brock Atkins, while Chris Hayden was 3rd after heat number 7.